Jeez Louise. I never thought that Ebony Warrior Dragonborn would be, that tough.
What's up?
Hey, you need a hand, Chris? Don't worry, I can get up. Hey, just jeez. Fair enough. So, what were you doing back in Skyrim anyway?
Means not like you got any more stuff to do here anyway.
Well, that kinda is true. It's just I got that message from that warrior who's wearing full ebony armor. He said for me to meet him at the last vigil. Where we both clash our blades and our Dragonborn shouts. Turns out that warrior wearing ebony armor is also Dragonborn, kinda like me. That said, I also got the anniversary pack that even allows me to use arcane arrows and, well, telekinetic powers, similar to a psychic. But right now, at the end of my series we made, it seemed like I'm not getting much more views and likes. Yeah, that's what I've been trying to tell you, Chris. They'll probably prefer to see more of the action rather than just the video itself. But to be fair, Chris did his best on what he could do.
Well, I think his videos are magnificent. Even Patrick agrees with me, right, Tyler? Oh yeah, I didn't get much screen time here.
Oh, come on. Chris is doing his very best, you know. Chris was making it clear he did his best on that miniseries, and also, I wanted to make sure he wasn't being forced to do stuff. Stewie, nobody was forcing Chris or anyone to do anything. Some who were introduced just need to give him a heads up. I know, Drake. It's just Chris has been so busy with his life and as a video maker that even as Venom said, there's so much to do, so little time. I thought Venom said so many snacks, so little time. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, I kinda jumped the gun. When there wasn't much of me being introduced in your videos. Sorry. Now right. And besides, we always know you for all that old gold thingy.
Hey, Mr. Draco been speaking of.
His blade defends the helpless. His might upholds the weak. His word speaks only truth.
Pretty much what Draco said. Plus, I'm just one man. But I have been doing the best I could.
Now that makes you alright, Chris.
You sound like you've been trying.
Yeah, yesterday I've been seeing some guys that I know sad. And that includes a friend of mine, Justice. I have been trying to tell my friend and not to cling on to the past so much. And just let that go and have a bright future. Plus, there was a certain man that said, no matter how strong one is, don't ever take on the battles alone. For if they do, one is guaranteed to fail. When I first met Justice while I was watching some of the young guys' videos, eventually I became a YouTuber myself. Nowadays, over time, I started seeing guys became sad. That's it. There are people who have sad times that I still cling on to. Maybe. But the least I can do is at least deliver a message to stay strong. I'm no therapist nor an expert, but at the very least I can do is give them peace of mind and give them hope that they still got friends and that I always have their back. You know, fellas, Chris might be right. I guess I've been focusing too much about my past that I wasn't able to do stuff. I never forgotten that day. Of course, he still had ways to go, but he has always been there for me. In fact, I am really glad that Chris became a member of my group that brought us out for nightmares. Thank you, Christopher. You sound just like my two comrades that I've been knowing that I haven't forgot. Of course, that was long before I even met you. Oh yeah, that's right. That day when you lost your two friends was a day you went in rage against that Titan. And knows that pain all too well. A devil friend is one no one cannot forget that easily. choices you made. If we do regret, we will be left scared and indecisive. And the next fight might lead to an impossible choice. Not quite at the end, but you are right, though. We had to live our lives to the fullest without regretting the choices we all made. Well, you might want to tell that to Brian, Levi. He has been making choices that he regrets. Shut it, Stewie. Hey, look, it's that courier guy. I've been looking for. I got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only, Christopher, is it? Let's see here. Here it is. It's a letter from one they call the Creation Club. Looks like that's it. I gotta go. Brian, I'm surprised you didn't even bark at that courier guy. I suppose you might realize the courier is the mailman.
You motherfucker! Get out of here! I'll kill you! But come back tomorrow, same time. I get very sad on Sundays when you're not here.
What? A dog's gonna have some own mailman to bark at, doesn't he? Anyway, what does the letter say? Dear Dragonborn, your quest around Skyrim has reached its end by defeating the Ebony Warrior. For there is more yet to be discovered through the magic of mods. If you wish to see them, please tend to such mods responsibly and respect the mods' creators. But don't try too hard or you'll hurt yourself like some others who use the mods recklessly. Sincerely, the Warriors of the Creation Club. P.S. Feel free to use the mods at your own risk, but be careful with those mods.
Sounds like that Skyrim place is allowed for any mods to place at.
SpongeBob, Skyrim isn't the only game, and that is allowed mods.
But don't mods usually allow people to cheat?
In most cases, yeah. But in honesty, I thought if I was going to use mods, I would at least use the mods that bring in more adventures. Try to make it more livelier and fun. And X-nay on using the mods just to cheat. I gotta try to have some fun while fighting fair and square. Unlike some certain people.
What do you think?
There are some that want to use mods to create more adventures within the game. Some of us just added the mods for fun. Remember how the Rage Gaming Gang decided to test some mods on some Monster Hunter?
Look, all I'm trying to tell you is it's important that you don't lose your way! Oh!
I wounded his tail, look!
Oh my
He
god!
wants to show you.
Weird! I'm about to get very anime!
True, but Josh and Con did want to make the game more lively.
I was actually surprised about that mod, foe. I was actually impressed when Josh took the form of Senket's Kizawagi. But where did the idea of me being Xenojiva came from? Last time I went berserk, I didn't even turn into a dragon.
Yeah, your blood became so boiling hot and rage that made you berserk. Kinda like what I've been going through earlier.
Yeah, we were glad Marco saved us both, Senkets. And Chris saved you, Ryoko.
What in the world?
Oh, that dragon? Hey, let's stand back. We are holding our ground here.
Oh boy, duty calls. We better get Dacon, Justice, and David out of there. Come on, my lovely ladies.
Right behind you. Is it just me, or do these dragons look more ferocious than Draco and me?
I'm pretty sure in this place, most dragons are not as friendly as you think. No offense, Adean and Draco.
None taken, Drake.